All right, we should be live. Hey, everybody, can you hear me, guys? Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? All right, one quick mic check. Apologize for starting this out 11 minutes past the hour. Somebody says Vic is never in a hurry. Vic is running like crazy, but we just needed to get some things handled here. Look, we're in the middle of a massive preparation for a massive launch. Okay, so I want to get a couple things here out of the way. I'll be sharing my screen, you guys. This is a class we're just going to be hanging out here for new members. I literally just walked in the door 15 minutes before we have to go live, so we just have to get this whole thing up and streaming to you. So, okay, tell me if you can hear me good for the sound. Sound is great, bro. Okay, good. Does my sound match my voice? Does the sound match my lips? Okay, is there a sync? Let me know. I'll be right back, guys. Hang out here, get something to drink, get something to write with. I'm gonna be hanging out with you here, and I'll be taking you. So assuming you're brand new here, assuming you want like directions and how do you get started, what's your first step, second step, how do you participate with it, and run with us with, in this launch here, how do you get yourself set up, prepared, all that stuff will be covered. We'll answer all of the questions. Let me get my in sync. Okay, good, awesome, thank you. So let me get my my whiteboard, okay? I will be back with you because I'm gonna be showing you some stuff. It will be good, okay? Hang on. We'll get this party started here, everybody. My goodness, if you only knew, some of you guys, what has been going on over the last several days. I'll tell you this though, I'll tell you this. I just gotta get my my iPad hooked up to the computer. Over the last few days, I actually made this decision to do this public, literally just as I was on my way over to Arizona, sitting on the airplane, and thinking about 4%. Thinking about the best way to help our members get off the ground quickly, capitalize, create a wave of momentum. How do we do this? And so initially, I'll be transparent with you guys. Can I be upfront with you? Okay, I'll tell you this. Initially, what I thought about doing is or allowing our elite members or the master level members to be in on this and do like a little secret, invisible kind of a behind the curtain launch for the e-com entrepreneur. Get these guys to make a ton of money, hopefully, not guaranteeing any results to anybody whatsoever, right? In fact, I can guarantee that if you don't follow instructions, if you don't do what if you take this thing casually, if you don't take this 100% serious, not 99% serious, but 100%, if you don't go full out on this, I guarantee you'll probably not make money, okay? That's a guarantee. But then I'm like, dude, wait, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this whole approach, we're gonna take this whole thing, and I'm talking to you as I'm setting up, so, and we're gonna run it with everybody, right? So, and I literally started to plan this out, how that would be done. QuickTime, where are you, QuickTime? Come on, QuickTime. Okay, and all right, perfect. Let me, I'm gonna share my screen with you. And then the more I started thinking about it, the more I like the idea, because after all, what's our mission here in 4% is obviously to help people, first and foremost, help people become real, true entrepreneurs, right? That's first and foremost for me anyways. Second thing is help people get results through simplicity, right? Simplicity and results. That's our thing. And so I'm like, okay, this is a perfect opportunity for us to leverage together, help our people make, those people that will want to run with us, help them generate, get that quick start. We're not selling some kind of a business opportunity to where, that's typically what happens a lot in the industry. We're going to be launching out a real product, in an e-commerce space This is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, growing, exponentially, and if we can capitalize on this together, right? Hopefully, I can get you guys to get your business jump started. Now, tell me in a moment here if you can see my screen. Okay. For the new people here that are just joining us, I have been online, you guys, for 14 years, actually since 2005. So that makes it, almost 14 years probably. And I have started just like most of you are starting out. Okay. Tell me if you see my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? Okay, let me know. I know there might be a slight little bit of a delay here. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. So, so I have been online for 14 years, you guys, and I've done a bunch of different things. Started out like many of you from scratch. Okay, so if you are brand new to 4%, the first thing that I want you to realize is, I understand what you might be going through. I understand what you might be. The position of the situation you might be in, because I was in that position myself. I did not have $1.19 to my name. I went really, really deep into debt, and I had no income coming in. I was on welfare. I was on food stamps. We did not have any money whatsoever, and I was in that particular situation. Hear me out. I was actually $30,000 in debt, of which $20,000 I've invested trying to get my business off the ground. I've invested like $8,000 into a program to try to get it off the ground, because I got it. I was seeing all these opportunities and flashing cars and everything like that. That's out there, and we had $10,000 kind of left set aside to feed the family and pay the bills, and I got to the point to where I blew through the $20,000. Initially it was really, really frustrating. I did not allow myself to get frustrated though. I was like, every single time when I was trying, when the frustration kind of, feeling kind of was getting to me, I'm like, I just refocused myself. I just kept on feeding myself with positive, inspirational stories and just people that did it. Again, it worked for me. If you guys been in academics, I shared my story. Not going to get into this, but what changed for me, the biggest thing I can tell you guys is this: believe that I could do it. The most important thing. Your belief will make you or break you. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. Those guys who read the Bible, how many times you hear stories about belief, right? Belief will make you or break you. I'm telling you. If you don't believe in yourself, if you're coming in here, if you're coming in this industry or 4% or doesn't matter, you're trying to do a promotion. Here's the mindset, the foundation, the whole angle, your whole positioning is you gotta be prepared to win. Okay, so many people are starting out, they're not prepared to win. They're playing the game not to lose. The stuff I'm going to be telling you right now, you guys, is for new people. Okay, even if you are not new here. Okay, mindset. We're talking about that, but here's what I'm going to tell you. Unfortunately, so many people are not getting it. Okay, unfortunately, so many people are not getting it. Guys, hold on one sec. I got to get myself a water because I'll be talking too much here, and I need to be. I gotta stay hydrated. Hold on a sec. Good thing is I got this Kangen machine here. This Leveluk K8. In Magic. I gotta stay hydrated because I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some stuff. And so here's the thing. Unfortunately, most people are playing the game not to lose. If you're coming into anything, first and foremost, I know we're not going to spend too much time on the mindset stuff. It's critically important, but I want to get into the showing you the actual things and what to do here. Okay, come in determined to win. Okay, here's what winning might mean to you. Okay, number one, of course, we all want sales. Okay. All right, we all want to have sales coming in. Everybody wants sales. I don't know a person in the industry who doesn't want to get sales and doesn't want to get commission, doesn't want to get paid. Okay, everybody wants sales. However, you got to reverse engineer your success. Okay, if you want to generate X amount of money, doesn't matter what it is. Especially if you're just getting started. Here's where you start. Okay, you start with complete certainty that you will succeed, okay? Complete, unshakable certainty that you will succeed. You don't know how, you don't know the steps, you don't know, when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen or how to what extent it's going to happen, right? But you got to be certain, you got to believe in yourself that it's possible for you to win. That's where everything starts, okay? That's that little seed you plant in the ground. Make sense? Starts with that. And then what you need to do is you need to reverse engineer your success. How do people become successful online? Okay, for me, again, remember, my situation was like many of you probably here, no money whatsoever, nothing, no credit cards, no nothing. I have no money to invest. I've invested a bunch of money. I had to borrow money to get started. For me, that was, okay? Many of you are in way better shape financially than I was. If you got 20 bucks in your account, you're in way better shape than I was. I'm telling you. Okay, if you got $1,000 in your bank account, whatever, if you're anywhere, if you are, unless you're more like than $30,000 in debt financially and literally have no income coming in, okay, then you're in better shape than I was. So here's how I started. I borrowed the money to get started. I did not have the money, so I borrowed the money to get started. Okay. Now I'm not telling you to borrow money or to go out there and get yourself a $20,000 or $30,000 loan. I was a little crazy in that area. I was a little extreme. Okay. My mindset was plan A is to make it work, and there is no plan B, there is no plan C, do or die kind of situation. Literally, not everybody can do it. I get it. Okay, I was married, and I was doing what everybody else was doing, which is trying to promote a company that was already there. Okay, and I was trying to blend in. That's what they taught me. Try to blend in. That didn't work. That's it was a $20,000 education for me. So then what I did is I came across Dan Kennedy. I came across his stuff, and he said, you gotta stand out, right? Really, when I had an epiphany. So here's what I did. I started to learn about creating momentum, like engineering momentum in your own business, okay? So everybody on this call right now, you have to understand this is the big breakthrough for you is going to be this. Find or create leverage points in your business, okay? Leverage points in your opportunity, leverage points in your entrepreneurial life. What do I mean by that? You either create it or you find it and then you immediately start to monetize it, okay? If you have nothing going for you, if you don't have a product, if you're an affiliate, okay? Here's how we can do it, okay? Here's how we can do it. What I did is I created myself a landing page and I started to really go out there with like full certainty. I would run an ad, didn't cost me anything. I would place an ad on Craigslist and I got 20 subscribers. What I want to prepare you for is reverse engineering your success. Your success will start small, okay? It's going to start small, but if you do certain things, you guys hear me out, don't like, the last thing you want to do right now is be on Facebook or have multiple windows opened up if you want to really break through here, because I really honestly, truthfully believe that what we're going to do starting like this week, yesterday, kind of go into the pre-launch and then go into a launch, and then what we're going to do post-launch with all these, with the whole strategy behind this, I honestly believe there is no other opportunity on the planet, on the internet right now. I truthfully believe that. There is no other company, to my knowledge, maybe there is one that I don't know about, okay, I don't know, but I know a lot, that has the plan for you to be able to plug into and create your own springboard, you know what I mean? To participate in something that can truly allow you to springboard to success financially, and at the same time, this is very, very delicate situation here, because at the same time, as soon as you start doing that, you can immediately start monetizing your small successes to go huge, really, really big. Exact same, very, very similar to what I did to myself, you guys, I'm telling you, back in 2005, right? I had to engineer it myself. I was a little crazy because I was, I was literally unreasonable. Okay, most people would not do what I did because I was unreasonable. I was crazy to so-called normal people. Okay, have no job, no income coming in. I was so certain I wanted to do this online marketing stuff. Did not know anything about traffic, promotions, strategies, nothing. I was greener as green. I was just following the herd. I mean, everybody says, okay, do this. Okay, Vic is doing this. Okay. But I had my big breakthrough when I started to engineer my own success, and here's how I did it. First, I ran an ad to a landing page, okay, that got me 20 people to opt into my list. Anyway, don't quote me on the exact number. You say, Vic, okay, give me like, is it really like 20, like 20? It was no more than 30 people. I ran a first ad, posted an ad at Craigslist. Don't post ads on Craigslist right now. It was back in 2005. Right now we have better places like Facebook and social media. We'll talk about it. But that got me 20 subscribers. I immediately started generating and leveraging these 20 subscribers, immediately emailed these 20 subscribers, said, hey, you guys, I'm going to show you how I got 20 subscribers. Start monetizing that right away. That turned into 50 subscribers. I had no sales yet, okay? But all this time I was feeding myself with, you can do it, that guy did it, that guy did it, that guy did a success story after success story after success story. Unreasonably shut myself off from any negativity whatsoever. I was not watching news. I could care less what's going on in the world. I could care less what somebody was saying, or somebody was telling me that my family members were saying to me that, you know, what you're doing is not going to work, or this is not, you know, it will never happen, blah, 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 right? My friends thought that I was crazy, okay? I tuned everything out. I was unreasonable. I was crazy to most rational and normal people. You guys get it? Okay? Again, not many people can do it, okay? Not many people can do it, but that's what it took for me to break through where I was. Now, here's what happened. In 3 months, you guys, in 3 months, the same company I was failing with, for the first 8 months I was failing because I was doing what everybody else was doing. The next 3 months, as soon as I started to go into this focus mode, okay, and as soon as I started to focus on building and taking care of, you know, the people that were like my business, I could care less about like what's going on out there, and I did not pay attention to the masses. I started to pay attention to my 20 subscribers here, okay? Forget about the rest of the world. Your 20 subscribers, what do I do with them? As soon as I started doing that, you guys, the next 3 months, I became #1 income earner in that very same company I was failing, that I was making 0 for the first 8 months. It's crazy, it's ridiculous, it's unbelievable, but it's truth. Okay, Sebastian Santiago he's also one of the members here in 4%. He was an owner of the company that we kind of rolled into, okay, called Avanza. It was back in 2005, 2006. We had some good times. I came into that company being absolutely nobody, okay? In 3 months, I raised to be #1 guy in that company. What I did is I started to deliberately, very, very focused, capitalizing and created a little bit of a momentum, and then started to go really, really quick and leveraging that momentum to create bigger momentum and create bigger results in my business. So what we have right now is an opportunity for every one of you, okay? If you choose to take, you know, and run with this, is through what I'm trying to create for everybody. Okay, because I was on a plane to Arizona here last week, and I was like, dude, this could be that perfect opportunity that I created for myself back in the day, but now we can do it as a group, and I can guide my people here through the 4% and really help our members, as many of them as I possibly can, those that will listen, those that will take this seriously, help them generate results, and then help them springboard off of those results to bigger and better results, and eventually become top earners, or, you know, generate the kind of income that you want to generate. 10,000 a month, 5,000 a month, 20K a month. It's really, really doable for everybody, you guys. Okay? Am I making sense so far? Yeah? Not too many people to choose to focus and close off. Yeah. So that's, you know, that's true. Does that make sense? So how do we do this? You know, everything, again, it starts with a strategy. Okay, if you are brand new, you got to understand how internet marketing works. Okay, you guys can see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen, yeah? Hold on a sec. Okay, I want to make sure that to kind of pre-frame you, to make sure that you understand, you know, how we're doing, what we're doing, how this is going to work, all that stuff, okay? So check this out, okay? This right here, I will explain it in a way that it will make sense to you, okay, if you pay attention. Good? Yes, making sense? Okay, great. I assume that most of you guys here are new, so I'm going to go and start from the beginning, okay? You are what you choose to be. Just looking at your comments here. If you guys have questions, we will be able to hang out here. Let me kind of walk you through the plan I want to make sure that you understand the basics, okay? And then I want to make sure that you understand what we're doing, why we're doing things, the way we're doing them, okay? And the biggest thing of all, you guys, the biggest thing, I can tell you this. I can tell by just reading somebody's comment or looking at somebody's behavior on the internet, whether they just joined, whether, you know, they're somebody who is just kind of trying to get up there. I can tell you with probably 95% accuracy, okay? At least that. If somebody's going to make it, if somebody's going to fail, no matter what you tell them, no matter what you give them, okay? Or if somebody's going to, you know, make a little bit of money and then have a huge crash. I can tell you with about 95% accuracy the way people behave. I've worked with literally like millions of people. Right now, you know, obviously we have over 300,000 people in 4%, okay? On a monthly basis, in some capacity, okay, on some, you know, all the platforms combined, I probably deliver a message to over 1 million people per month. Over the last 14 years, I cannot tell you how many people have, you know, I talked to and taught and coached. Very, very few people, this is just a fact, very few people end up winning big. There's the 80-20 rule, okay? 80% of people, they'll listen to the message, they'll be like, yeah, my life sucks, I want to have something better. And they'll always complain about everything. Economy is bad, this is bad, that sponsor is bad, that program is bad. It's everybody's fault, okay? Yet, they'll always talk about their desires, their wishful thinking. 20%, okay, of those people, they will do something about it, okay? They'll join a program, they'll talk, you know, they'll give it a shot, you know, they'll try it out, and they'll be like the majority of the, you know, trying to make it group, you know? So again, 20%, it's like 20 people out of 100, okay? They're doing something. But these guys are always chasing after things. They're like that rabbit, you know, they're like that just like after everything. You know, somebody shows them something over here, they're over here, so they're over here. They never understand, they never have a strategy, they never understand they don't have a blueprint. They're trying to build a house by listening to other people's suggestions. Okay, you gotta put this brick over here, you gotta put this piece of wood over here, and they're just like trying to slap things together. You get it? What I'm telling you right now is something that most gurus will not tell you. I'm just being upfront with you, okay? And so these guys, the 20 percenters, man, right? 20 people out of 100, statistical numbers. They are trying to slap their business together with trying to put like, they'll put an iPad here, a brick over here, a piece of wood over here, you know, slap some cement on top of it. They're just like clueless. They have no strategy, they have no blueprint, they don't understand. They're trying to make a buck, okay? These people failing. These people on average, we surveyed a lot of people and they're making less than $100 a month, okay? So there's the 80-20 applies to the top 20, make sense? For new people, you need to understand where the 4% kind of what our vision is, why we're doing the way we're doing things. So again, if you take 20 people, 80% of them, okay, 96 out of 100, or the 20% of the 20%, whatever that number is, they will not succeed. Okay, the 4% statistical numbers about anywhere from they say 5 to 3%, 3 to 5%. These guys are really making it. Okay, so typically 4 people out of 100 they will make it. Okay, and so the way you make it is have a strategy in place. So some people coming into the industry, they're thinking this is a lottery ticket. Okay, they think that just because I have, check this out, just because I have this product over here that I promote, okay, let's say this is 4%, or this is, e-com entrepreneur right here, okay. Can you guys see my cursor, by the way? Okay. Let me, hold on one second, I'll just wait. There's like a 30-second delay, so you guys watching this replay, I just want to make sure that you see my cursor because I want to be showing you this stuff here. Let's see. I want to teach you guys how to fish for the rest of your life. You don't see my cursor, do you? Let's see. You see my cursor? Okay, you do. Okay, great, awesome. Okay, perfect, love it. Okay, I was a little worried that you might not see my cursor. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I can see it. Okay, so look, if this is your product that you're promoting, okay, most people have a delusional thinking, and this is why they're failing. Okay, just because they think that, okay, I've got this product, I'm an affiliate. Okay, I did not have to join the product, or I did not have to join the company, or I did not have to buy the product. All I want to do is tell me where to get. Vic, tell me where to get the traffic so I can send traffic to this product, and some kind but mysteriously, some kind of magical way, I'm gonna make commissions, okay? You guys, this is a plan that most of the so-called gurus will teach you to do, okay? This can be an opportunity, this can be a product, this is affiliate marketing typically, okay? I'm telling you, 96% of people out of 100, 96 people out of 100, they engage in this kind of a scenario, they are not going to be successful. They might make a few bucks if they get lucky, because typically what happens is you're competing with hundreds of other affiliates who might be promoting that product. Make sense? Okay, so how are you over here? Okay, you might be this guy here. Okay, how are you different from all these other guys over here? Make sense? You're no different, man. Okay, right now this is going to be just a matter of whoever gets lucky. Maybe this guy got lucky, maybe this guy got lucky, he made a sale, and then you're like, dude, this sucks, right? Does this look familiar? Okay, you guys get it? I'm trying to, I'm talking to new people here. Tell me if you're getting this, okay? If you understand this concept, it will make perfect sense why we do what we do and why we do things the way we do things. I do not want to teach you this. You don't need, this is garbage, this is delusion, this is a setup for failure. You know what happens? All these gurus out there in the industry, okay, they're teaching this model right here, and they're setting up the masses. Dude, there's crowds of people over here that are desperate, okay, looking to make money, okay? And what they're doing to them is they're saying, hey, promote this little thing here, buy my course, you're gonna, whatever. But they never teach the real truth, okay? They never teach the real truth. You don't need, this is a model for disaster. If you don't believe me, try it out, okay? Try it out and you will see it for yourself really, really quickly. Typically what happens is you will be more disappointed, you will get more in debt. Your business depends on this one thing that you're promoting, and it should not. It should never depend on this thing that you're promoting, okay? Now, there's a couple things that you can go about doing this or turning this model around, okay? Way number one is what I did, okay, is again, I created, this was a program that I was promoting, okay? Same model. I did not own the product. I did not create the product, which is fine. You can be an affiliate, totally cool, okay? I did not, let me see here, let me be a little bit nicer for you here, okay? All right, so that was a product I was promoting, and I was running the way everybody else was running here, and I was sending traffic. That got me 0 results, okay? What I started to do is I did this. I started to engineer a wave of momentum, okay? You guys write this down, okay? Write this down. Amateurs promote, professionals launch, okay? Amateurs promote, amateurs blend in. Most affiliates, they just kind of blend in. Professionals launch. You say, Vic, does it have to be a new product launch? Not necessarily, but it's got to be a launch. You've got to be able to stand out there, come into the marketplace, demand attention just like that. You got to break through the noise. There is so much noise going on. There's so much clutter and smoke. You got to break through all that garbage, right? You got to break through and command attention. You got to go out there and just grab attention. Does that make sense? You always make sense, okay? Thinking. I hope you create people that can make the 4% bigger number. I hope you create people that can make the 4% bigger number. You know what? Cletus, there's always going to be a 4%. 4% is just a fact. Do your research. There is a 4%. Now, the 4% can get bigger. Now, there's 7 billion people in the world. You guys, 3%, 3 to 5%, okay? 3 to 5% of the world's population of the people in the world control 96% of all the money that's being made in the world. 3 to 5%. Unfair? Well, depends how you look at it, right? That tells you that the masses, you guys, the masses are following the formula for disaster. It's true for everything. It's true in your health. It's true in what we watch on TV. CNN, all these channels that just throw garbage at you, day in and day out. What are they doing? They're commanding your attention because our brain is programmed to focus on negativity. Our brain is programmed to focus on controversial stuff. Our brain is focused to, is programmed to focus on stuff that's, that will keep you protected. You're like, dude, how many people right now, right, are focused on things that don't relate to them whatsoever in their business, and they're worried. They're so hot about what's going on in the economic world, right, in politics, that has absolutely nothing to do with their success. But yet they're willing to spend hours and hours per day focusing on that crap where they could be building themselves and their own economy. You see what I'm saying? So the masses is set up like that. If you don't know the truth when it comes to health, when it comes to like the food industry, you guys, I'm telling you, this thing can get so, I don't want to get started here. So right, I want to keep it focused on the marketing, on the industry that we're a part of, specifically for the reason of of helping you make money and create yourself a financial success and financial breakthrough in this industry right now. Make sense? Okay. So we've gotta understand how the we want to call them elites or whatever, how the truly successful run their stuff. Okay. I'll tell you this. You don't have to believe a word I'm telling you. Okay, you can listen to the naysayers, you can listen to the haters, you can listen to people that are jealous and trying to bring you down. You can listen to people who will tell you that there's a better way, whatever. Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, I'm not here to make friends with people necessarily. I'm here to help people succeed. Why? Because if I can help you succeed, and I can put you on a road to true success, true independence, right? Then guess what? We'll be friends forever. If I can change your life, help you now, and help you position you for the future, so that even if I'm not around, if you understand it, click for you, right? Nobody can take that away from you. That's in your head. Then you're going to be my friend for the rest of your life, wouldn't you? You see what I'm saying? So initially, I'm going to tell you things that might not resonate with you. You'd be like, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like because I think there's an easier way. Okay, fine. Try the easier way. You'll be back. Okay, maybe not with me, but you'll be back circling around. I want to put you on a road to success right from the get. Okay, is that okay? Is that cool, you guys? most food is bad salt. Yeah, I mean, okay. All right, cool. So check this out. Here's what I did. Here's my strategy, and I'm going to circle back to what we're doing and how this is relates to that. Because I'm trying to engineer here what I've done for myself that allowed me to break through and become #1 income earner in that company, and I'm trying to engineer that here together as a group with everybody else. Okay. So what I did is I engineered my own wave of momentum. Okay. I put together here a custom landing page. Okay, a custom landing page that allowed me to build a list. Okay, allowed me to build my list. I was promoting this product. I was promoting this product over here. So people got to my list. They got redirected to this product. No big deal. Okay, most people were not buying anything. Same model. But I was building this list right here. I got 20. I ran my first ad over here on Craigslist. Okay, and I got 20 subscribers. I emailed my 20 subscribers. Okay, I sent them an email saying, "Hey guys, I'm going to teach you how." I'm gonna teach you how I did it. So I took these 20 subscribers here to a teleconference call, okay? And I taught them what I did over here. And I was talking about the company that I was promoting, just, oh, by the way kind of thingy, okay? You get it? I was mentioning the company, but now my focus became, instead of focusing on the company here, my focus became on the process of how I got a result. I did not have money, I did not have a sale yet, I was broke. I was in financial hole, okay? I was on the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, but I talked to these guys like there was 3 people showed up to the first call, okay? 3 people showed up. I do a call to them talking about the process, not focused, and you gotta be genuine about it. Not focused on the product. This becomes a byproduct for me. This becomes my whole focus is teaching them how I got this. If I cannot get money yet, okay? If I don't have money yet, I cannot talk about lack of what I don't have, and I can never ever lie to people. Okay, make sense? Now, so what I do is I talk about my small wins. Okay, I talked about here's how I got to these 3 guys. I talk about how I got 20 subscribers to my list in 1 day. Boom, that becomes my big topic. This becomes my big little spark, right? Big little spark. I don't know if that's accurate, but this becomes my little seed. Okay, into these 3 people here. Okay. 2 of them got fired up. 2 of them said, "You know what, Vic, thank you. We appreciate that." 2 people. Guess what? I run another ad over here, right? Another ad, and I get another 30 people. Now my list is 50 people, okay? Guess what? I email these 50 people here, okay? And I say, "Hey, get to the call. I'm gonna tell you how I got 50 subscribers to my list in a week or 4 days, however long it took me to get here," right? You see what I'm saying? No money coming in. but my conviction, man, is through the roof. My like you could not convince me I wasn't already a millionaire at that time when I was broker than broke. Guys, most people will not get this. I'm telling you. I was irrational. I was unreasonable. Okay, it's almost like I was like fooling myself. But I was speaking from a position of certainty. Really, 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 really important. Write this down. The person who is more certain will always win. Always. You've got to create certainty in one little tiny area of your life. If you're talking about business, one thing. Okay. If you got 5 leads, if you got 20 leads, if you got 50 leads, you've got to create that certainty, and you've got to be convicted. You've got to be convinced. Okay, that where you're going is solid. Make sense? You say, Vic, how does this relate to you? Okay? How does this relate to you? Here's what happened. Check this out. When I got these 50, and I did this, I don't know, I did this for, maybe a week or two. Okay? No money coming in, no sales. Most people, guess what? They will be complaining. I am focusing on my result right here. Okay? Not the lack. Don't focus on the lack. If you're in financial hole right now, don't focus on it, because that's going to get bigger. That hole is going to get bigger. You got to get out of it, okay? So the way you're getting out of it is by changing your focus, okay? So I was talking to these guys, and I was just basically hanging out with them. I would do a conference call. Sometimes it would be 30 minutes. Sometimes it would be 15 minutes. Sometimes it would be an hour. And I was just talking about, the book that I was reading, just sharing with them ideas, just like building bond with these guys. I would say, hey, so, last couple of days, here's an ad I ran, and I ran it there, and I was promoting this company, and just being transparent with them. They know, they see the product I'm promoting, right? But I'm not selling the product to them. And then guess what? One guy called me, okay? One guy called me. He's like, Vic, I want to purchase, right? I want to purchase from you. Guess what? Vic gets excited, right? He says, yep, I got the money. I got like $2,000, I think, or $1,500. I don't remember for sure. It was a long time ago, but it was substantial. It was more than $1,000, between $1,000 and $2,000 for the commissions that we got. Now I got this one result, this first result ever, okay? And guess what? Guess what I do? I get excited, I get pumped. Now I monetize my list. Maybe by this time I've got, I don't know, man. Maybe I've got 300 people on my list, or 400 people on my list by that time, okay? I email these guys here, okay? I say, hey guys. I email them. I say, I just got 2,000. I just made $2,000. I just made $2,000, man. I'm so happy and so excited. Okay. I'm going to teach you right away. Boom. Join this call. Okay. I'm going to teach you how I did it. And guess what? More people showed up. Okay. So what we're doing here, you guys, okay, what I'm trying to engineer this, okay, I'm trying to engineer a wave of momentum very, very similarly to how I engineered it for myself in my early days. But this is going to be so much bigger, so much better, because it allows you to build your list. Okay? Not only that, but as I'm teaching you, okay, we're going to be doing the selling for you, okay, on this launch. It allows you for potential multiple streams of income. Okay? It allows you for potential generating commissions from, $22 per month. And, if anybody joins the 4%, obviously, all the way up to, with this launch, you'll be able to earn up to, I think over $700, $700 or $800 commissions, okay, for a sale that you can potentially generate as a result of participating in this launch. Does that make sense? So what happens here is you are literally sitting on a golden opportunity here. This is like, that's not even a gold, man. This is like a diamond well, you know what I mean? Like a diamond opportunity here where you can do what I did for myself over here. We're allowing you to do this effortlessly, okay? Where I had to engineer this wave, I'm engineering this for you. All you do right now, this is your phase one. This is where everything starts, okay? Sometimes timing plays a huge critical role, okay? Bob, if you just joined us, I'm explaining to you how to succeed, okay? If you listen, okay? If you listen, you can have the biggest breakthrough of your life. Not everybody will listen. Look, we've got 400 people right here watching this live, okay? I'll tell you, you guys, I'll tell you for a fact, here's a fact, truth, okay? There's going to be just a handful of you that will get this. Most people, okay? I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the other people, you know what I mean? Hopefully you're not going to be one of those. Most people will hear this message, it will go over their ears. They will not remember anything, okay? They will not get it. They'll be like, okay, how do I succeed? I'm telling you how to succeed right now, and yet majority of people will leave this webinar and they'll ask, how do I succeed? Don't be that person, okay? Be different. Be that one guy or one of those 3 people that will get it and it will change your life. If I can change if I can change your life right here, okay? And everybody, like and 400,000 people don't get it, I think it will be worth my time, okay? So if I were you, I would pay really, really close attention to this kind of stuff because this can set you free. And because of what we're doing now is we're creating this right here, okay? So here we're taking a webinar, okay? We're taking a webinar. Have you guys all seen this? Let me ask you this. Have you seen the plan? Have you guys seen, hold on a sec, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna actually log into my members area here and I gotta show you this. 1 second. Because I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I want to guide you. Okay, is this making sense, everybody? By the way, okay, did I confuse anybody on the overall strategy? I guess strategy is more important than anything, than traffic, than. Okay, let me know. I'm getting it and I understand. Okay, lucky, awesome. Okay, good. Okay. All right, sweet. Let me log in. Guys, what we're doing now is going to be a springboard for your massive success later. I promise you. Okay? That is if you get it. Okay? If you get what I'm telling you here, let me show you my screen. Did everybody see this? Okay? See this on your page here? You've got e-com entrepreneur big launch. Like the stuff I'm telling you right now, this is going to be recorded, and we might place it just as a replay for on the ever-going basis for the members area because this is going to be good training here for you guys tonight. Okay, but I don't want to repeat myself what I've already done in these steps here. Okay, so this video explains the plan for the launch of the product called e-com entrepreneur. Okay, now see all these products here. When I go to business and marketing, these products here, right? Traffic generation strategies, internet marketing strategies, list building strategies. These are products that pro level members get by default as a result of being a pro level member. Okay, so these are trainings, comes with a 4% level membership. Now, people do not have to join 4% per se, okay, in order to learn from 4%. Okay, let me explain to you. Just like Apple iTunes, imagine this is a big marketplace. It will be ever developing, ever expanding. Okay, we're going to have a whole arm of e-commerce, outsourcing and leverage. There's going to be stuff on influence and persuasion, on list building, marketing. I mean, all kinds of different things are coming up. Okay, we're literally just getting started, you guys. We have this huge. This is $1 billion vision that we're building out here. Okay, it will be massive. I can guarantee you, it will be massive because it's built on the foundation of a solid stone. Okay. So, for example, there's a product, e-com entrepreneur. This is a product that is developed by, not by me. I'm not a player in e-commerce, okay? But there is an industry, okay? So what we do is there is an industry. Hold on a sec here. Okay, check this out. There is an industry, okay? A whole industry here, okay? A whole industry, giant, projected to be 4.4 trillion, okay? Per year by 2021. Crazy, crazy, crazy growth. I'm not going to get into details. Okay, and this is e-commerce. Okay, e-commerce. Crazy, the fastest growing business in the world today. Okay, so what we're doing is there is a big, huge void. Everybody wants to do e-commerce. Everybody wants to understand how do I create my own store? How do I tap into this industry and sell real products, tangible products? It can be somebody else's product. It can be my product that I've developed, but I can now have an opportunity. Imagine this, having an opportunity to be able to operate your own virtual store, your own online store or mega mall or this super center, right? Be just like that. I have a mall just right across the street from me, okay? These guys are going out of business. Okay, so many like J.C. Penney's in trouble right now, right? I mean, so many, I mean, all these Macy's companies, so many of these retailers are going out of business. Why? Because the wave, the future is going to e-commerce, okay? Last year, for the first time ever in history, in 2016, Cyber Monday sales surpassed Black Friday sales. E-commerce, retail, surpassed by a lot for the first time in human history, okay? This is according to Adobe, news release. Okay, I'm not just making this up. Google it. What it tells us is obviously there is a tremendous opportunity, and you and I, people that can be running from home, right, and you can be operating your own store. You don't have to show your face necessarily. You don't have to be like the face of your brand or whatever, but you can build a brand. Now, here's the problem: with that industry booming, and opportunistic entrepreneurs, okay, trying to teach e-commerce. And everybody's regurgitating the same crap that's out there, okay? Which is go buy on Alibaba, Alibaba Express, and then, put it on your Shopify store, run some Facebook ads to it, and hopefully you make it. You know what? That is the same model, okay? The same model that I was showing you where everybody is like, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is the model everybody's teaching, okay? Buy on Alibaba right here, okay? Alibaba, buy, for whatever amount. Put it on your Shopify store, okay? All right, and run some ads to it, okay? Run some Facebook ads to it, okay? And hopefully people buy, and you make money, okay? Guess what? These Shopify stores are all over the place, okay? All over the place. And these people, that's what everybody's teaching, okay? Buy here, sell there. You are no different than the masses that's out there, okay? You're selling the same product. You have no control of the product. You don't control. I'm scribbling here. Sorry, my handwriting is not the best. But this is the model that everybody is teaching out there that might make you money. This is very, very shallow waters. It's the same model that affiliate marketers would think. Okay, just give me the product to promote. Let me just send some traffic to it. There is no future in here. You're not building yourself. You're not controlling the process. You're not controlling the refunds. You're not. You know what I mean? So what we're doing is, you guys will get introduced to Shubham. He's been doing e-commerce since 17. The guy is competing with companies like Gucci and Louis Vuitton, and has his own shoes and brand and clothing line. Just ridiculous things that they're doing. Okay, and he's been living this game, and he is doing it totally, completely differently. As a matter of fact, I was talking to him. I'm like, dude, what do you think about e-commerce? He's like, dude, most people are just being set up to fail in e-commerce, just being set up to fail. So what we're doing is we're introducing a product, a training that's coming from the 4%. It will launch from our marketplace. Our people, our pro-level members are able to promote, and what we're doing is we're going to be basically turning e-commerce paradigm training about e-commerce on its head. We're going to go against the grain, right, and tell people how to really build a truly successful e-commerce business. Anybody can do it, everybody can do it, but it's a different paradigm. You guys get it? It will revolutionize e-commerce game. Just like that there was, flip phones back in the day. Remember, everybody was like, okay, my flip phone is better because I've got better buttons, or I got better screen, or I got brighter screen, or whatever. Just a little incremental, things. What we're doing is we're going to be introducing, metaphorically speaking, the iPhone. When iPhone came, it changed the game. You look at now, every phone is like this, okay? Big screen, no buttons. iPhone changed the game. You guys, what I believe what's going to happen here is we're going to change the game of how e-commerce is being presented and taught to entrepreneurs and how to run e-commerce so that you never depend on anybody. You say, Vic, what's wrong with the old model? Well, what's wrong with the old model is because companies like Stripe, okay? Companies like Stripe, okay, when we go to right here, right? Which is a payment processor, a major, this is a main payment processor that all the e-commerce guys are using, okay? We go to their terms, okay, privacy and terms on here, and we go to prohibited businesses over here. Check this out, okay? Prohibited businesses, high-risk businesses right here, clearly black and white, okay? Drop shipping, see this right here? Drop shipping is not allowed. You see this, everybody? You guys see this, right? Drop shipping is not allowed. So where everybody is teaching you, and Stripe is saying, you know what, this is not allowed because this is bad business practice, yet everybody in e-commerce is teaching this kind of stuff. You guys get it? So what we're doing is we're creating, the opportunity could not be better. The market is hungry for it. So we're bringing a product that we're going to capitalize, okay, on the momentum of e-commerce. It's got nothing to do with business opportunity. We're capitalizing on the momentum of e-commerce, okay, and with everything that's going on, we're going to introduce a proper way of doing e-commerce. Proper way. Somebody who is doing, you know, Shubham is doing literally millions of dollars per month on a monthly basis, consistently controlling the process, controlling the outcome, controlling everything, okay? And it's just totally different thing. So next week, right, we're going into the actual pre-launch of the product. Make sure that we're still live here, okay? And so we're bringing this education through 4%. So what we got is we got a few things going for us, okay? If you're new, this is one of the best ways for you to capitalize on this because A, you have a momentum. You can leverage. This thing called leverage is really important, right? So you can leverage something that's already there. There is a huge demand, okay? Your income will depend on three things. Okay, the need for what you do, there is a tremendous need, you guys, for what we're about to introduce. There is tremendous need. The industry is booming with or without us. Okay, make sense? Our ability to do it. So to the extent that we can educate aspiring entrepreneurs in e-commerce, you get it? To the extent that we can educate them, ability to do it. How are we able to do it? Okay, and then the need to be, the difficulty in replacing us. Okay. If we can, the demand is already there. We're bringing education, and we're going to be. I'm telling you, we're going to educate people in e-commerce that are looking to start e-commerce business, that are looking to start just business in general, and they can use e-commerce as a vehicle. Anybody can do. You can do it. Okay, if you don't jive with this internet marketing stuff, you can do e-commerce. Okay. And so what we do is we're going to introduce, and we're going to become really, really, really difficult to replace because we're going to introduce a proper way of doing e-commerce. Just like iPhone came, it's going to change the game. And I promise you, I can guarantee you this one thing. Everybody else will follow the trend. Okay? So who's up for setting a trend? Okay? Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to literally, we're going to flip this thing upside down. It's not just like theoretical. This is fact, man. Drop shipping is not allowed by Stripe. Guess what? PayPal is going to follow. Guess what? Square is going to follow. Why? Because you don't control the process. Somebody orders from your Shopify store. You rely on Dropshipper to deliver goods to your prospect, to your customer, rather. It might take him 2 months, might take him 3 months. You don't control your business. You're leaving up to somebody else to feed you. Man, it's not a good thing. I want control in my business. Just like what changed the game for me in digital world, right? Where I started to focus on my 20 subscribers, and I took control over my 20 subscribers. Don't focus about what you're selling. Build you, right? We're gonna teach people how to do it, and we're gonna change the game, you guys. It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be a huge launch. So here is, put me in couch. Put me in coach. Definitely. Okay, good. Okay, so check this out. So we're capitalizing on this, okay? Let me bring my whiteboard here, all right? And what we're doing is we're creating a product, okay? We're creating a product called Ecom Entrepreneur, okay? Okay, that will sell. It's an educational product. It will teach people how to do it properly. I'm telling you, you will go through the training. I highly, highly recommend you guys go through the training. And actually seriously recommend that you consider getting this for yourself because it can change your future. I mean, it seriously can, all right? You can build a legacy brand if you wanted to. Even if you don't have a product, you don't have to create products yourself. You can leverage other products, but you will watch pre-launch videos that we're gonna be releasing next week. You'll see it, okay? And so what we're doing is we're creating this right here, a launch for it, right? Where is that at? Come on, Vic. Come on. Okay. So we're creating a launch, all right, for it. Last Monday, the 28th, right here. This is a webinar that we just released. So we're going into a pre-launch. Hold on a sec. Let me bring my screen here. Okay. All right. Let me know when you see this. Okay. Cool. So we're back to the thing. So again, Ecom Entrepreneur is a product. It's a standalone product. It's not a business opportunity. It's an educational product to a multi-trillion-dollar industry of aspiring entrepreneurs, okay? So what we're doing is over here, you've got Ecom Entrepreneur pre-launch, checklist, and setup, okay? Even if you're just getting started, for us to engineer a proper launch, Okay, how much is it going to be? It's going to be $5,000, Maria, the education. However, we're going to have a Superbird special pricing for Superbird when we release. You guys, please don't talk about it. Okay, I'll tell you, please don't talk about it yet. We don't don't link. You got to be strategic in your promotions. You got to be strategic in your approach to the marketplace. Okay, E-com Entrepreneur is going to be a $5,000 product. It's worth more than any other courses that's out there, and some of these courses are selling for as much as $15,000 and $10,000. Okay, teaching dropshipping, crazy. What's even more crazier is a lot of these courses are being taught by people who have no clue on how to do e-commerce. They're just regurgitating what they've learned, and now they have their own little version of the course. They're just repeating the information, repeating the same, stuff that's poisoning other people. Okay, I'm not saying that dropshipping is not working. It can work, but it's not the way that you build. I wouldn't want to do that. You know what I mean? That's not because. It can make some people some money, but there is no future there. It's going to get regulated so much that it will literally be impossible. If you cannot process payments, I just showed you on Stripe, it would be impossible for me to sell anything through that method because of the reputation that it's gaining right now. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, eventually it will become obsolete. And people that will get the knowledge now, they will win in the future like crazy. You guys get it? Right? Okay. Now, here is the, are you going to teach us how to promote this launch? Yes, we're going to teach you how to promote this launch. Of course I'm going to teach you how to promote this launch. Man, I emailed you earlier today. 8 p.m. tonight, I'm going to have a webinar on this same channel here. We're going to be talking about promotions and traffic specifically, okay? But I want you guys to understand, does this clear the smoke for some of you? Okay, if you're new, do you see why we're approaching and what we're doing, why we're doing the way we're doing things, right? A little bit, okay? So check this out. Where was I? Okay, I was about talking about the e-commerce. Okay, so here's the thing. Check it out. Check out my screen. So this product, in order for us to engineer this launch, okay, in order for us to engineer this launch properly and capitalize on this properly, I'm all about helping you make money now, you guys, as much as possible. At the same time, positioning you for future growth and future success. Okay, big time. Okay, big time. So that you start controlling right here. Where were we? Okay, this right here. I'm going to educate you and help you. Okay, get money now. At the same time, help you build your list. Help you build your list of prospects. But we're taking it a step further, and I'm going to help you build a list of buyers. Okay, because when somebody buys, guess what? Buyers list. So through the system, you'll be able to have prospects, and you'll have to we have a list of buyers. Okay, and this right here, my friend, is gold, gold, gold. I'm telling you, you can go and if I was to go out there and buy and rent a list of buyers for products previously, you realize it might cost me as much as $40, sometimes even more, per a single email of a buyer list, if it's a good buyer list. So through our system, the way that I'm engineering it, okay, if you follow the model, if you do what I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you and help you generate the list of prospects here. At the same time, when somebody buys, okay, you will build your buyers list, okay? So think strategy here, okay? Think strategically. What do you need? If you're brand new, okay, if you were going to build a system or a house, okay, you need some tools, right? So some of the things, and this is where some people get confused, okay? Some people, I see some people, kind of just being ignorant of the fact, like, why are you telling me to pay the $49 to 4%? Look, let me ask you guys this, okay? Is this worth the education? Is it worth $1.60 per day, okay, for you to learn how to become a real entrepreneur? Do you think that $49 a month to be a member of the 4% is too much? Okay? Do you think $490 a year to be a member of the 4% annual, okay, is too much? Okay? Do you think, is that too much, right? You'll be crazy to think it's too much, right? Because I go downstairs and might buy a little latte here, I'm gonna spend $3, right? I can change my future, I can change my life here. So, through the 4%, we have the system. We're creating these launches, right? We have the strategies. We have the whole entire ecosystem. I don't even have the time to get into the whole thing if you're brand new with us. Stay plugged into the webinars, and really, it is your responsibility, you guys, I'm telling you. This is a $1 billion vision. We're going to change the way that marketers, okay, market, because we're going to put people on true path to success. There is a reason we call it the 4%. Not everybody who says they're 4%er will actually be a 4%er. But the true 4 out of 100 that will get with us, if they follow this kind of stuff, they'll change their life forever for the rest of their life. Financial situation, they'll be able to do whatever the heck they want to do, okay? And it's within your reach. You got to realize it's possible for you. Don't listen to anybody. Don't get confused. Don't get scattered focused, okay? It's possible for you right now, okay? So here's the thing. So we have these products, okay, and we're engineering launches for them, okay? In order for me to be, in order for me to really help you here, I've got to tell you and educate you from an angle that will help you build you. I don't want to keep you captive. I don't want to keep you, and have you promote 4% products to where all you do is just send traffic to somebody else's list, and you never get to keep and build your list, okay? Or where you have to spend a bunch of money to get, to hire other programmers, or worse yet, just put you on on the road to failure. So there are some basic tools, you guys. In order for me to help you, okay, you need some basic tools that you will need, okay? This is why some people say, okay, I'm just gonna, why do I have to pay $49 to 4%? Okay, well, look, education, dude, education systems. Second thing, some people are like, why do I need to get all these tools? Why is Vic telling me to get an autoresponder? Why is Vic telling me to get eStage? Why is Vic telling me to do this and this and this, okay? Look, I'm telling you that to help you put you, not me. I'm already okay, all right? Financially, I'm like, I understand what it's like to create success from thin air, just like that. I understand it. You give me a good product, I'll figure out the rest, okay? I don't promote anything that I don't own, nothing. I've never ever promoted a product that I did not own, that I did not purchase with my money. Even when I was broke, I would find a way, I would borrow the money, I would find a way to get the product. It gives me moral authority, gives me invisible power, okay? Something about it that others don't have, that I have, that just works. I mean, it's an invisible power, just like electricity. You don't see it, but it's working, okay? It's gonna power your business like you cannot believe, okay? And that's my philosophy. I've always said this from ever since I was online. Own what you promote. Even if you don't use it, own what you promote, dude. Some other people might tell you, well, you don't have to own, just be an affiliate, just be whatever. Whatever. I let them do whatever they do. But you know what? I'm #1 income earner in anything I promoted. Literally anything that I've promoted. Over the last at least 8 years, I was #1 income earner in anything that I've promoted, okay? So nobody can tell me otherwise, because I know the secret. See what I'm saying? I know the secret. I'm not a part of the masses, okay? I lead the pack, and I tell people, guys, like, we have some tremendous success stories here. We'll talk about it later. So some basic tools to help me pull this off, okay, would be, I told you to build a list. I would need an autoresponder, right? So let's just put it like this, right? An autoresponder. An autoresponder, okay? So, we recommend you get response for starters, okay? That's good, okay? Let's see. Okay, where is a swipe copy to promote 7-figure launch? Okay, Brima. Oh my goodness. Bro, come on, man. I'm trying to teach you, like, we're gonna get to it, okay? We're gonna get to it, I promise you. I love you, man, I love you. I love you guys. But let's take one thing at a time. I want you to understand where you get started. I'm gonna point you in the right directions here, okay? Make sure that you understand. Oh my goodness, okay, let's get back to it, okay? Why is autoresponder important? It allows me to build and capture my list, okay? You guys get it? Make sense? How much is it gonna cost me? Well, if I go to, like here, okay? When you go to Ecom Entrepreneur Launch, okay, setup steps, okay? These things I'm telling you to get, you got to be a pro member, because obviously only pro members can participate in this live. That's you know, if you're not a pro member, you can get yourself. I actually you guys, I recommend you go to annual plan. It's $490 if you can. It will be the best thing for you. If you can't, go to monthly. But annual, this just shows you, dude, there's just something about being committed, man. I'm just telling you guys, something about just committing. This is like, okay, I'm just gonna dip my toes in the water, and maybe you genuinely, legitimately cannot, you know, cannot go more than 97 a month or 49 a month. That's fine, you know. But I'm telling you, as soon as you can, I would. This is my, like, if you listen to me or not, like, you take this information for what it's worth to you, or however you want to take it or use it, you know. But I'm telling you, if you were my own family, right? I've got Vlad, my little cousin here. He's working in our support. He doesn't get no breaks. He doesn't get no breaks, right? He's buying the products. You know, nobody's getting comped here. Okay, I'm not the kind of guy who's going to tell you, okay, just kind of weasel you in, or kind of, you know, all right, you my buddy coming in. I don't have nobody in 4% that we comped. We don't comp people. Okay, I want to make sure that I put you on solid path to success. So you have your you know, your building built on solid ground, solid foundations. And I'm telling you, the best thing for you, if you are able to, go to annual. Go to the, like, when I came across a mentor, right, I would just go immerse myself. Just immersion, man. Something about being committed, again, it's an invisible thing. You know, you can't really explain it, but just something, that feeling, that certainty, that's something that you're not, like, I'm not just here to just try it out and just kind of go month to month. I'm committed, man. I'm here to stay. I'm here to commit. I'm going to be here for as long as you guys are around, or, you know, I don't want to build my own empire here. Okay? If you resonate with us, if this gets you, you know, if you feel it in your heart, if you feel good about it, commit. Side note, okay? So, but again, this is optional, okay? Either one of those will do for this launch. Next, you know, you got your multiple streams of income. If you watch this video, you know, I explained to you. One of the things is autoresponder. Okay, so if you go autoresponder, we'll go to get response here. Click on get response. Okay, and I go to their pricing. Let's just see how much. You know, this is my basic necessities, or my basic tools that I need to get my business to grow and build my business, and really to build and grow me. Okay, when I say me, I'm saying you. Okay, not me. I'm okay. You know, I don't, like, I'm just casting this out, and I want to see how many people will catch it. You know what I mean? I cannot make you do anything you don't want to do for yourself. But I'm telling you, this is my message. That's what I stand for. And I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you some things that most people will not tell you, because most people will tell you the things that you want to hear, that's pleasing to your ear, but eventually it sets you up to fail, okay? And they want to tell you so that you buy their stuff, you buy their products. When you buy a Get Response, I got 0 commissions coming in. In fact, whoever referred you to the 4% will get the commissions. And in fact, same thing with you. When you go out there and you propagate and you share our vision and you bring people to the 4%, if you decide to do so, if you choose to do so, your people, when they listen to our message, when they buy, guess what? You will be earning commissions from Get Response, not from me, okay? That's why there's multiple streams of income. That's why that's important. You just fill in your this MSI right here. You know, you just fill in your affiliate ID, and anybody that you referred to the 4%, when they go and when they purchase the recommended tools, which are necessary anyways, you just get a kickback from Get Response. You get a check from Get Response. Okay? You guys want to see something like really crazy? You guys want to see something really, really crazy? Let's see if I can pull it up here. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Hold on a sec. I don't know if I have. Ah, man, I don't have it here. I don't have it because he sent it to me on the. Hold on a sec. Anyway, I'll okay, I'll find it. I'll show it to you. Okay, so let's say, okay, Get Response. Okay, you're just getting started. What do you need? Okay, for a list size of less than 1,000 people, it will cost you $12.75 a month. Okay, $12 a month. This is a must, you guys. This is not like, you know, negotiable. If you're not building your list, you might as well not do this business at all, okay? Because you're just setting yourself up for failure. I'm just telling you, okay? So what you can do is you can get, I'm not sure if they offer a free trial or not, okay? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But this would be, let's say, $12, okay? I'm just starting out. Look, I'm just gonna go for $12, okay? That's it. So 12, let's say $13, okay? Let's do that right here, okay? All right, so $13 here, $13 a month, okay, an autoresponder. This will allow me to later grow my business, right? To email my list. Okay, what else do I need? Okay, I need ClickMagick for tracking. Okay, this allows me to promote my unique link, okay, that I can promote other, whatever I want to promote, but I control, I have a custom tracking link on the outside, okay? So again, that video, I explained to you why it's important. Sorry, I got planes flying around here, so you might hear a little bit of a noise, okay? So this right here, this video, ClickMagick for tracking, step number 3, I explained to you why it's important for you to have a tracking link so you don't promote your direct affiliate link, okay? And I explained to you the whole process there. So these are some basic tools. Now, this eStage right here, this is for strategic moves, okay, and future domination. I'm telling you, this is optional. You don't have to have it. You don't. But if you do, okay, and if you follow what I'm going to show you, this will make your life, this will give you an edge you can't even believe. Okay, check this out. So, eStage, you can, there is a monthly license of $97 a month. We'll talk about eStage a lot, you guys. eStage is going to become your hub, okay? Or currently we have a special promo going on for $497 lifetime. Okay, $497 lifetime. Okay, here is why eStage is important. And if you don't know nothing about eStage, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so check this out. eStage is going to become, as you're building your list. Well, let me demonstrate to you like this. Okay, as you're building your list, for example, here's why you guys will make sense. Okay, let's say you're building your list. You got your prospects list. Okay, you got your prospects list here. You got your buyers list. Okay, see. Click autoresponder, that's the connection here. You guys see it? This is, if you don't have an autoresponder, you cannot build your list. A list is the most important asset in your business, okay? So we promote, okay? We promote a landing page. We give you the landing page. You don't necessarily have to create it for this particular launch, but I do want you to start building your list. When somebody opts in, okay, you do your integrations, boom, okay? You're building your list. Now, when you have people on your list, okay, later on, and this is going to happen because, later, look, we have all these different products, okay? We have, think about it like this. Think of possibilities, okay? If you stick with 4% products, which will be the highest level products that anybody has ever seen in the industry. That's what we stand for. There's a 4% standard that's going to be resembled in everything. Let's say later on, okay, you sell somebody an e-com entrepreneur course. Imagine this, okay? I sell this course right here, okay? And I got buyers, I got prospects, people who are interested in building e-commerce business, okay? There's going to be a portion of people. Let's say that you get, metaphor, just for example purposes, again, don't quote me on these numbers, this is just totally theoretical numbers here, or hypothetical numbers. Let's say you've got, I don't know, man, you got 100 visitors, or you got 100 opt-ins to your prospects list, right? 100 people that registered and got on your opt-in list, okay? Out of those 100, maybe you get, I don't know, man, let's say you got 3. Let's say you got 3 that purchase, okay? Let's say you got 3 that purchase. So you got 3 times, whatever, how much money you'll make on it. It doesn't matter. The purchase would become irrelevant is what I would recommend to you, okay? Let's say that you generated $700, per sale. It's actually more than that. That would mean what? About $2,100, right? You just made $2,100. Nice, that's cool, But see, what you do is you start capitalizing this. You start capitalizing these results and these results, and you start to email your people, okay? Look, check it out. You start to email your people, okay, prospects or buyers, and you do what I did, which I'm going to walk you through. We're going to have specific trainings on it. You do what I did. Remember this right here? Do you guys remember this? Yes? Okay? You do what I did. This is your e-com entrepreneur. You've got a list. I did not have a buyer's list at that time, but if I had, it would be even better. You see, you capitalize, you create your own momentum, wave of momentum with my help, and I walk you through every step of the way, and you don't even have to create these right here, which these are created for you for this launch. Later on, we're going to introduce you to a system called ClickFunnels And I'm going to teach you how to create and how to build your own highly converting landing pages. These things right here that you can advertise, you can pre-frame your people with, build your own list, capture these people, okay, and start operating like a real entrepreneur. So what you do is now that you have, it's exactly what I've done in my early days, okay, that helped me to break through financially big time, become #1 income earner in the industry right now, you guys. I'm helping you do the same thing, but giving you an opportunity to make it so much easier and faster. You get it? Okay? Now, you need to have a hub. This is really, really, really important. This is where eStage comes into the picture, okay? So as you email these people here, okay, you say, hey, you guys, instead of sending them to, like I did, to a teleconference call or whatever, which I had to do every week. I had no home on the internet. My home was my teleconference once a week. Today, with technology, it's so much easier for everybody to succeed. Because what you do, okay, what you do is I would recommend to you, and I'm going to walk you through the setup. We're actually going to do it together leading up to the pre-launch here of the Ecom Entrepreneur. We need to set you up so that you can capitalize on that momentum very, very quickly, at the same time bringing value to your list, initially to prospects and then eventually to buyers, okay? But you take them through what's called your central hub, okay? Okay, your central hub. This is going to be your web, like, look, I'll show you here as an example, okay? So I'm going to be building this out for myself. It'll be vicstrisius.co, and you'll see it. I mean, I'll do it real time with you. Okay, I'm not focused on it right now because I want to do it real time with you. This is just a little bit of a customization. I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to go and build it out with you together, okay? Your site is going to look really, really awesome. You'll be able to post blog posts. This is very, very linear right now. I'm gonna build it out with products. I'm gonna build it out with reviews and testimonials. I'm gonna show you how to leverage yourself. This will become your hub. This will become your brand. This can be your name. You guys get it? You own this. This becomes your business. People can get on your list. You'll communicate with them. They'll be able to connect with you on social. This is going to grow into your site /blog / hangout place, and your own marketplace that you control. You can link products to your affiliate products to 4% or any of the products you want. You get it? This is eStage. We're going to build it out together with you. You will see me do it. I'm going to do it live. I'm going to do live streaming as I do it. You'll be able to follow along. Okay? So later on, what I do is as I communicate, as I send out emails to my list of prospects or buyers, I channel them into one central place for value. Okay? Most entrepreneurs are homeless right now, okay? They don't have a home. Well, guess what? This hub, your site, your brand, we're going to start building this together, will become your main channel of distribution. This is you incorporated. You know what I'm saying? This is you, but you're never by yourself. You're with Vic. I'm going to teach you how to do it right. I'm going to teach you what I wish somebody taught me how to do in the early days, but it took me a lot of money and a long time to figure this out, okay? A lot of education. And I'm telling you, if you listen to me, I'm going to help you become financially free and be totally independent entrepreneur for the rest of your life. Okay? So what you do is you will email these guys, and I'm going to teach you how to email. We have communication, classes and all that stuff we're going to be handling and bringing to you. How do you talk to them? And you can link them out. You can deliver value. You can link out to videos that you don't have to create. You can leverage value, right, from 4%. Okay, but guess what? You can do blog posts, and you can say, you know what? You can send your list. You can say, hey, I just did a blog post. I just did a post on my blog. Okay, you deliver value with video or written content. You talk about, let's say there's a product that you want to promote. Okay, there is a product that you want to promote over here. Maybe this product is, you're sending it to an e-com entrepreneur person. Okay, who was interested in e-commerce. Maybe he did not purchase the course. Maybe he legitimately could not afford the course. Okay, well, maybe you can send him an email saying, hey, are you interested in learning how to start building your business? Okay, then what you can do potentially, if you wanted to, is you could recommend him eStage. You can say, you know what, start disseminating information and teaching him, giving them the nuggets that I'm teaching you, which is the truth, you guys. You see what I'm saying? So you become a connector, and you literally change the way that he thinks about growing business. And then guess what? You can sell eStage. Maybe you can sell even the membership is 4%, if he wants to become a member, but you are building yourself out. Let's say later on, okay, maybe you have your own product or your own version of the product. You get it? So this channel, your hub, becomes a way for you to communicate your message, your value, your views on the world, all that stuff. And you can sell without selling through value deliverability, okay? So that's why I'm so adamant about you having this. If there was something that's out there already, we would not have built it. The reason that we have built eStage is because all the other systems out there are complicated, okay? They're complicated. And they're not designed for, for people like myself, who is not a techie, okay? To be able to go out there and customize them and, and do what I wanted to do, because I wanted, like, knowing what I now know, I'm like, okay, how could we make it easy for the beginner, okay? You see what I'm saying? You guys see how this comes into the picture? Because guess what? Later on, as we're running this launch, and we're going to talk about traffic, here tonight, if you got 2 subscribers on your list, maybe you make a sale, awesome. If you don't make a sale, but you get 10 people on your list, okay? You're winning, man. Ladies, you're winning. Remember my story back in the days? I got 20 subscribers. I was winning. That's why the whole approach to this game, I call it game because that's what it is. Don't look at it too seriously, but you gotta understand the rules. Understand the rules of the game. Know the game. Don't come in and think that you know something, okay? The perfect example, man, I'm telling you. If you guys are boxing fans, Mayweather and McGregor, right? What happens? Know the game. Floyd knew that he knows the game, right? He paced it himself. He knows he understands. It was his world, his territory. Conor, great guy, comes in, arrogant. I'm gonna, yeah, part of the sales pitch or whatever, selling tickets. But guess what? Floyd knows the game. That's his territory. You gotta know your game. You see what I'm saying? Know your game. When you know the rules of the game, you can dominate. You can be 50-0. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into that topic. Okay? It is built on WordPress. We have the whole training coming behind that called eStage Academy. It will become a premier household name or household system for powering entrepreneurs. Just like WordPress powers websites, we have built eStage to power entrepreneurs and power businesses. Okay, to give you a stage, to give you a voice, and then teach you how to use that to monetize your message and your products, which stand for all that good stuff. Make sense? Later on, okay, I'm going to teach you how to build your own landing pages and your own marketing funnels through a service called ClickFunnels. Okay, ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is $97 a month, or $247 or $297 a month, okay? Depending on different packages. You can get that or that. Now, you don't need ClickFunnels necessarily for this particular launch, so that's why I'm not telling you to get ClickFunnels right now. I'm telling you to get stuff that's going to be the most relevant stuff that you need for this coming launch, okay? In these steps, where were we? Okay, in these steps right over here, okay? So if you are brand new, does this make sense, you guys? Do you see why I'm telling you to get what I'm, to do what I'm telling you to do? Okay, it becomes all this stuff is relevant, man. It's like colors of the rainbow. You gotta have them, okay? And if you have them and you understand what to do with them, and you are implementing and you deploying strategies that are designed to help you break through, you will have no competition. Even though you might come in, look. I came into one of the last companies I was promoting called Empower Network. They had 200,000 affiliates. But because I was focusing on cultivating my list, right? I was delivering value to my list. I had people that followed me. And I started from scratch, man. I started not having a buck in my account, okay? On welfare, food stamps, all that good stuff, like many of you right now. Nothing wrong with it. But look, let's get you out of that, huh? Let's get you out of that rut. I built myself slowly. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at right now. What I'm trying to do here for you is I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the real stuff that you need, but I'm trying to condense your journey from, like, it took me, really took me 8 months of just failing, doing what everybody else was doing. And then I started to realize, and then I started to do, okay, I don't know, create my own coaching and started delivering value to people. And it slowly started to grow, right? Now, these strategies work for anything you're going to do. I'm trying to condense that time frame for you, tell you what you need now, and with opportunities like this launch coming up, I'm telling you, watch the video here, okay? This main central video. I tell you how this pre-launch here kind of ties in what we're doing for this coming webinar, okay, of the 4%. That's coming up this Thursday, okay? Because anybody that you refer to this, that you get registered, okay, where are we at here? Hold on a sec, right here. I got so many notes. Okay, this webinar that's happening on, this is a registration page, okay, that you can promote. People have an opportunity to become pro members. When they do, you get the credit. This live webinar happening on 31st, I'm going to educate people. Guess what? I'm going to talk about like how I engineer this kind of stuff. We're going to deliver great value to the marketplace, and we're going to tell people that they can join us for the launch coming up on the 4th, which is next week, which is the e-com entrepreneur launch. Okay, in the industry, why we're launching it, all that good stuff. And I'm going to tell them, hey, if you want to run with us, join 4%, become a pro level member. On Thursday, I'm going to tell them that. Become a pro level member, totally optional, but if you resonate, if you want to participate with us on a big launch, okay, create the wave of momentum for yourself, just like what I was, showing you over here, okay? Create a wave of momentum, right here. Let's say this is your, our launch. Okay, you'll be able to build your list through our systems, and through all these tools in our trainings, leverage what we do for you, but at the same time, listen to what I'm telling you to do and work on building you long term. So that way, I'm helping you get money now, and I'm helping you position yourself for the future of growth. Okay? What do you do? Okay, let me cover what do you do. Okay, you guys, that's why I'm telling you. Like step number 6, I'm also telling you guys this, okay? Your invisible power, most people will miss it. Most people will not do it. Most people will be like, I don't need it. I'll get it whenever I make money. I'm telling you, okay? You'd be way more powerful, invisible power, just watch this video, okay? If you can find a way, the products we're going to be promoting, try to do everything you can to own the products. It's just an ethical thing to do. It's just something I believe in, and I would be contradicting myself if I would just tell you something that I don't personally do. You know what I mean? So tell me, does this stuff make sense? Does this stuff make sense? Okay. What do you do if you're brand new? What's your step number 1? What's your step number 2? Here's what you do. Step number 1 is make sure that you have gone in the members area right here, okay? Go through these videos. Watch them to the end. Don't be like somebody who's just jumping from video to video, or as soon as you start playing it, yeah, it's 38-minute video, so I'm just going to like skip forward to just tell me where to click. No, man. That's what failures are going to do. You be the successful one. You do what failures are not willing to do. Okay, failures will not willing to listen to a video that's 38 minutes long. That's too long. I don't have the time, dude. If you've been around on this planet for 40 years or 30 years or 20 years or 70 years, doesn't matter. Okay, you're here anyways. Guess what? The next 2 years will pass no matter what. The next 38 minutes or an hour, you're gonna spend it somewhere. Why not invest it in your future, right? So watch them. Make sure that you watch them to understand them, not just to watch them to tell yourself that, yeah, I watched it, okay? And go through these steps. If you are able to, I highly recommend find a way to get all these tools recommended. They will all be relevant for this launch coming up. That's your step number 1. Sometimes, or some things may not, you may feel like I don't understand. I gotta jump out here because I gotta go. Some things you may not understand, okay, which is fine. You don't have to understand how the engine of the car works in order for you to drive the car, okay? You will pick up some of these little pieces here and then later on. Step number 1 is understand why you need the tools that you need that I'm telling you to get, okay? And hopefully I made it clear for you, okay? It's for your future, immediate and also long term, okay? Important. Number 2, what do you do? Okay, number 2, once you have gone through all these videos here, okay, you will go and click on funnels. Your focus should not be, some people are like, okay, do I have to go through the 7 steps? It says start here. Do I have to go through these steps? I'm getting confused. Okay, you guys, look, right now, this is not as relevant, okay, as what we're doing, because what you do is you can literally set yourself up just by going through these. Your focus right now for the next 2 weeks this can be your biggest opportunity to springboard to success. I'm just telling you. This can be your biggest opportunity to participate in this and springboard yourself to success. Okay? Once you have gone through these, your step number 2 is click on funnels here. You click on funnels. You will notice there is a funnel called 7-figure webinar funnel. This is a funnel for you to set up your webinar promotion, okay, leading up to Thursday, right here. This webinar that we're doing, and you can start registering people for the webinar here. We've got over 2,500 people, maybe 3,000 people already registered for the webinar. Okay, it most likely going to be a big webinar. A lot of people are going to be there. Okay, so what you do is you see these tutorial videos here. Okay, get response integration, and then custom tracking link integration. All you do is just watch. You watch this video, shows you how to link your get response to your and create that integration so that you can build your list. Okay? When you promote this webinar, okay, check this out. When you promote this webinar, see that? When somebody opts in, guess what? They go through this process, which you don't have to control. I mean, we control that for you. Okay? We handle it for you. But the biggest thing here is because of the integrations that's available to you, you can start building your list. Make sense? This is where it all starts, my man, ladies, okay? You start building and generating that list leading up to this webinar. And of course, these people, whoever come through your page, they're linked to you, so when they join on webinar, they'll be coded to you and you'll get that commission, okay? That's why that's important. So we literally make it step by step for you and trying to guide you through everything, okay? So in funnel, once you have your funnel, it gives you your link, okay? You click on generate link, okay, great, boom, there's your affiliate link. Don't promote your affiliate link directly, okay? Again, if you watch the videos, in setup videos here, I tell you why it's important for you to get your click magic, okay? Why it's important. So if you have gone through these videos, then this stuff will make sense to you. People that don't take the time to go through the setup videos or watch them to the end, then they're coming back and they're like, I don't have any guidance. I don't know what to do, okay? Well, I'm laying it out for you. I'm telling you exactly what to do, okay? Here's how you create your custom tracking link. Boom, watch that video, okay? And then you'll be able to promote your custom tracking link, okay? Your custom tracking link, and start generating traffic, okay? So tonight, I'm gonna have at 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay? I'm gonna do a webinar and I'm gonna dive in. By the way, we just added this promo tools here. Okay, I'm gonna dive into this. This is just a temporary thing for us because we're building out an entire back office. But I'm giving you some very simple to model promotional tools that you can start working with. Okay, if you have an email list or somebody that you can email, boom, you can use that. You can place a Facebook post. Okay, you can use my video. Like for example, I go to Dropbox here. Okay, and I can download this video. I'm going to talk about it a little bit later on tonight. Okay, this is a Dropbox video. I can download, see this at the top here? I can download this video to my computer, upload it to my Facebook, and I'm telling, you can leverage my video to get traffic, okay? To get traffic to your webinar page right here, okay? Let's say this was my webinar video here that you placed on Facebook, okay? With a little description that I give you, with your link, they get to your webinar page right here, and you're leveraging, and you're building your list, and they go through the process. Make sense, everybody? So tonight at 8 p.m., I want to dive into the marketing, promotion, traffic generation ideas, help you hit the ground running. If you're just getting started, set your mind on small wins, you guys. I cannot emphasize the importance of it. Small wins, more important. Don't set your expectations like way out of whack, right? Because you'll get disappointed. I'm telling you, the reason I'm here today, and most people are not, is because I have focused on small, tiny wins, and I started to capitalize on them. And I started to, this is how you grow, man. I can guarantee you one thing for a fact. I can guarantee you. I can show you how to build tremendously solid business for yourself that can last lifetime. I can show you how to do it. The question is will you do it and will you listen to it? Your success will be direct proportion to your ability to follow instructions. Okay? Make sense? So with that said, you guys, here, I gotta go. You might watch, you might want to watch this, several times here. This is how I'm going to leave this as an evergreen replay. What we talked about, if you're watching this as a replay, for example, and if you're like watching it 3 months later or a year later, this is for a launch that we're engineering. But here's the coolest part. We have multiple launches that we're going to be modeling this. We're going to take this model. We're going to be applying to other areas of business and industries. Okay, you guys, 4% will become the place where we're going to turn ordinary marketers, typical marketers, into extraordinary successes. We're going to do it one by one, man. We're going to do it one by one, one by one, one by one. Whoever's ready to change their life, okay? Whoever is sick and tired of mediocre and following the herd, following the crowd, following the masses, who wants to stand out and be a 4%er, okay? We're going to change one life at a time, one life at a time. That's how we're going to do it, okay? Look forward to seeing you guys tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Again, if you're watching this after the fact, pay attention, read between the lines. Strategies is more important than tactics all day long. Okay? Appreciate you. Be awesome. I'm here for you, dude. I'm gonna bend backwards for you to help you. I'm telling you. 2 things I'm not gonna tolerate. I'm not gonna tolerate stupidity, and I'm not gonna tolerate complaining. Under any circumstances, nobody is allowed to complain. And you're definitely not allowed to be stupid or play stupid, okay? I know you're not, right? I'm being a little harsh, but I'm being real and truthful, okay? If you have questions, ask good questions. Never, ever in your life complain. Just cut it out. It's an infection. It's a disease. It's like cancer. It's going to kill you, okay? Cancer killed my dad. I will not tolerate that crap, okay? You got to remove it from your life. Get away from people that are complaining. Get away from people that will tell you that it's not going to work or whatever. You got to do this, okay? I'm on your side. Let's do it together. I'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern.